Plenty of displacement there, so looking to get involved in a long here. Nothing yet. We'll need a retracement on this, but we've definitely displaced for the to the upside here. I was actually looking in here, but just going to check the 2 minute as well. That should be, yeah, that is going to be a 2 minute fair value gap, that one, which is a decent displacement. Inverting that as well, so let's just see if we get I'd like a deeper retracement than that, really. But we'd have to take this. Target would be reasonable. Okay, I've market hit that stops down here. One contract at the minute. Let's see how price develops. Yeah, I do quite like this. That's the play. Sell limit. Yeah, so it really wicked that 2 minute fair value gap. I'm going to add some in there as well. So that's the play. Let's see if we can get above these highs for starters, and hopefully start chugging away. But spending quite a bit of time in this now, which is not ideal. But we did wick it quite heavily, and there's a potential to come down here, and that would be like an OTE order block kind of entry. But I've taken it pretty early, pulled the trigger a little bit early, so we'll see. Or 15-minute in there. So you can see the play here. Obviously we've taken out the London low liquidity, and then I was waiting to see how price reacted in this 5-minute fair value gap, and as you can see it's quite clearly blown straight through. It's shown quite a bit of displacement as well there on that leg up, and I've just entered off of a retracement into that displacement essentially, try and catch what would be a bit of a reversal play, because price has been pretty bearish from the open. But yeah, let's see how we go. We've got the 1050 macro coming in. A 3-minute didn't leave a fair value gap, but I do like these wicks down here. The 2-minute chart looked really nice. See, it wicked right down into there, and then but we're getting some movement down here, so let's just see how this goes. I'm going to add there as well. Seems a bit of a risky play, but it's almost doubled down in here. We've gone into this inversion fair value gap and OTE now, so this would be last line, but nice. Yeah, see, that's what we wanted to see. Big move up, that nice big wick. It's exactly what we wanted to see. I'm going to take a bit off there because that was a nice play just in itself. The fact that it wicked that, I'm quite happy with the fact that we've got in at lower as well off that order. So yeah, so how long we got until? Not long until 1050 macro. Did that add? I was tempted to add on that little move down there, but I think we'll let it play out now. So that's my kind of overall take profit is up there, but I'm planning on taking some along the way. As I said, we want to break these highs. That's the initial target. Once we break those highs, I can be a little more comfortable. So, but you can see here, come back down 50%. OTE, pretty much on the dot. Just feels like a bit of a waiting game now for the 1050 to 1110 macro. Okay, good, that's better. Nice. So it was a bit choppy in there. Not the easiest one to keep hold of, but we looks like it's showing like it wants to move up now. So let's see if we can get above that high. And at that stage I will roll the stop loss up to break even. Chart's a little, looks like a little bit lag on the chart, but got a 15-minute fair value gap there, but I think so you can see here this inversion fair value gap. Did break through that 2-minute fair value gap, but we've got stacked PD arrays here now. I'm going to roll the stop up here to just below that low now, because there should be no reason, if we're right, for it to come back down there. And we've got a stacked number of PD arrays. Looks like we're going to take that high now, which is good. I'm watching the 2-minute chart only because that's where I kind of based my entry around. That's teasing us. There we go. Right, is that taking it? Okay, we're up. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Bit of distribution there. And I'm going to take one off there because we've taken that high. Stops well above break even. Half the risk off. Yeah, in decent profit already. So let's let this one chug away and see how she gets on. But yeah, nice move that. You can see soon as, oh no, is it the It's not quite the 1050 macro, but yeah, we're inside this 15-minute SIBI. There's also a 5-minute one, which I think it's just blown through, which is quite bullish as well. So yeah, it's blown through that. So we could get a decent reversal here if we treat that 5-minute as a inversion fair value gap. Yeah, it's really trugging away now, so this is looking nice. I'm going to move the stop up a little bit more, so we'll just trail the stop as we go. You know, I don't want to shift it and screwball it too much, but really nice distribution on that. Beautiful, beautiful candles. Come on, baby. It just looks like a magnet for that 9. Was it the 9? Yeah, the 930. We're up quite a bit here, which is nice. Took a bit of our risk off as well. I mean, we are smoking green candles here. Look at these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Absolute. I mean the 15-minute is a strong a strong candle for sure. So come on. Let's just marry this up with big RR on that as well. So we won't want to see it down here. We've got fair value gap, 5-minute order block. I think it will, if it does come back, it will need to treat this as support. So we've got an 5-minute inversion fair value gap. Oh, shit. Oh. While we're watching this, guys, we have got some discount codes that you can use with both Apex and TraderSync. So the Apex codes that can get you a 71% discount, and then they're doing $35 resets at the moment as well, which is their latest promotion. Use our link our code, which is down there find the right way to put. Yeah, so it's down here in the banner. And then we've also got a code now with TraderSync, which is a trade journaling app. Really good. I've been using it. I'll be putting a review video up of that in the coming weeks. But yeah, we managed to secure an extra 15% off for our followers. So if you're interested in that, the code's literally here, SB Sniper. And yeah, you can get an extra 15% off. They're doing a 50% off deal at the moment, but use our code. We'll give you an extra 15% as well. All the links for those are in the description. So yeah, if you're interested, feel free to check those out. Really happy with this so far. I mean, that's a good return in itself, in all honesty. I'd be happy to call that there, but I think we ride this out at least until the macro ends, which will be 11:10. Hopefully we get a full reversal, which is what I'm playing for, but it's played into it's a good close. Just going to roll the stop up a little bit more, just tighten the screw on that. It's just kind of, last couple of candles have consolidated slightly, but I'm expecting another push up incoming. There's nothing really in here. I know, look at the 15-minute, it's already dealt with this. Yeah, there's nothing in here. 5-minute, we've got some really small, kind of irrelevant fair value gaps that don't really mean an awful lot. So, and we're supported by decent amount of PD arrays here. So we use these PD arrays as kind of like, I like to describe them as protection or lines of defence. So yeah, we've got a number of those, but it's not even come back to test those as of yet. So quite happy with how it's played out. Hopefully we can get to at least one standard deviation, but the overall target is up here at the open to sweep the highs. So a little bit of consolidation here. I'm watching the 2-minute chart just because it looks a bit cleaner. That's what I kind of framed the trade idea on. I added contracts in here. Let me see if I can. Yeah, so watching the 2-minute chart here, and obviously got my 5 and 15-minute charts here for slightly higher time frames. And we're getting a little bit more delivery to the upside there. So this is good. $1,200 up. What's the time? I've got a 5-minute order block there, but it's a weak one. It's really weak. I don't see any reason why that holds price up too much. I am going to roll up the stop loss again. Bit of a wick on that, so let's see what the 1 minute looks like. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful distribution. Yeah, it was a bit messy in here on the 1 minute, which is why I switched over to the 2 minute chart. Almost at 1 standard deviation. Which is at 18,097. So here we could have used that as a target, but I'm going to just map it out just to see how it reacts when it hits that level, because we could see a reaction there. If people are trading this as well, then there'd likely be some profit taking there. Hit one as a standard deviation, and we'll just see if we get some acceleration above that, then we'll leave it in. But I'm prepared to cut this off here if need be, depending on how it reacts. The take profit is at 18,115.75 to be precise, so we will just see how things react, how it reacts. I want to just see it accelerate pretty quickly. I don't want it sort of starting to wick back down here, or I say wick, close back down here with bodies, because but we're very close now. I can't see any reason why it wouldn't. Hopefully this stays open. That's what we wanted. Rolling my stop up again. Real close now. Get over that line. Will it be 2k? I think it would just fall short of 2k this. It's not bad. Trading one of my 50k combines with Apex, so again, links for Apex and TraderSync down here if you're interested. I'll say links, sorry, the coupon codes. Let's just see how this closes. I'm tempted to close here, but yeah, I'm going to close that there. Not worth risking any longer. Hit one standard deviation, getting a little bit of a reaction there. We'll call it off there. Nice trading. Just the reaction to that one standard deviation, to be honest with you, was pretty much there. So 3.15 RR. Happy with that. Yeah, don't want to see it. Yeah, I didn't want to see it sort of drop through that. I wanted it to leave a fair value gap here, and it didn't. And now, I mean, I still think it will probably go up there, but I don't want to hold any longer than that, just for what would be a smaller amount of profit in comparison to how far we've come. So happy to call that there. Nice clean trade. Took a little bit of heat down here, but yeah, good.